Hi and welcome back. In the last video we started working on a basic course participation layout, and we started working on the way the individual modules are displayed, and in this video we want to create or want to display our video module and then allow the user to jump from one module to the next. For this, we want to go into our components folder under participations and create a video module, video module.tsx. In here, we're gonna go to export. No, first this is use client, so we don't get any weird errors. It is export default function video module, and this has an interface of interface video module props. It gets a module of any, it has a participation of participation from payload from the types, and on completed we pass through again this function with which we allow the module to manipulate the state, so to manipulate what module is shown next. Also, yes, we need actually to import the state, but more on that later. In here we now need to say that this accepts module participation, comma, uncompleted, and the video module props. Let's delete this again. And also we have a loading state here, const loading set loading. We also want a function to handle the next module, async function handle next module. In here we're gonna call our uncompleted function, so let's set the set loading on true. Then we're gonna try. Actually, here comes another function or another server action we're gonna build very shortly. So it's called mark progress, and as soon as mark progress is done, we basically can do the rest. But right now we're gonna do a catch an error. We're gonna print it, and finally, if everything is done, we're gonna set the loading on false again. And now let's return the video lecture. Return. This is gonna be wrapped in a div with a class name of w full flex call and a gap of 6. Let's close the div again. We're gonna display the title. So this is an h2 class name text 2xl. It's font bold and module title. This is correct. In the next line, we're gonna display the actual video. Now, as you remember, we included the videos basically with bunny CDN, and we pasted the bunny CDN play video link into our database or into our course, into the video module. And here we're going to display that in an iframe, because this is basically the simplest way, or one of the simplest ways, to get a full-fledged player that lets the user change their resolution based on their internet speed. So class name is relative, it has a full width, it has aspect video, wanted to have a border, actually a border white, and overflow hidden. Then we close this div as well. We forgot to close the tag. In this we have an iframe. This iframe has a source src, and that is basically the module.player URL. Then we have a style. The style is going to be border, oops, border none. It has a position of absolute. It has a position on top and left of 0 and with a height of full. It allows the full screen. It allows accelerator, except autoplay we won't allow. We want the user to control it. We allow gyroscope, encrypted media, picture-in-picture, clipboard, right. Let's remove this as well. And then that should already be it. Let's close the iframe. Oops. Iframe closed. We have closed the div, and if we click on save now, we go into our video and we reload the page. Actually, nothing happens because we forgot to put it into our course module. Now we have a switch with a case video. Return the video module. It has module participation and on-complete. That is correct. And we're going to import it. Module. And we're going to try this again. And yes, here it loads. And this is actually the first video of our series. Perfect. Now, the next question is, how are we going to jump or allow the user after this video, or if he does not want to watch it and just wants to do the quiz, straight away to go to the next unit or the next module. And what we want to do is create a button right down here that calls a custom server action that increases the progress of a participation object. We're going to create the button first because the button does only contain the loading, or just displays a loading animation and contains the text. So next button. Actually, I'm going to show you, we're just going to copy it because it does not contain any interesting logic at all. So please go into the dashboard, participation ID, and the components, and here we'll find the next button. And this next button we can just copy file. I forgot to add the ending. It's .tsx, and we can use it in our video module. So here we're gonna create next, or import next button. It inherits or not inherits, but gets the loading state. Loading. Its text is next, and then on click it's gonna handle the next module. What is now missing is our server action that actually lets us increase the progress. For this, we create a new folder in here and name it _actions, and create a new file mark progress.ts, and in this we're gonna export async function mark progress, and this takes a participation of type participation. Let's import it, and has the yes, that's correct. And we're gonna import payload. So just do this. I'm gonna remove this. We actually don't need the user. No, yes, we need the user. Import payload, get payload. Here we have this, and the config promise, import config promise. Also want to import the get user, perfect, from our other actions. In here, we first want to check if our participation object exists and if it has a progress number. So if participation is not, so participation, we're gonna throw an error and return null, or where is this damn sign? Here. Or type of participation dot progress is not number. No, wait, I just want to log console dot error. I just want to log the error and then return null if that's not there. And let's get the new progress. So we're going to have a next progress, which is the current progress plus 1. And now let's update that on payload. So try updated, const update res equals wait payload dot update. In here, we're gonna give the following parameters: collection payload, ID, participation ID, data progress, next progress, user. That is correct. Also, we don't want to allow, yes, override access. If that is all right, we're gonna return the update res. If we for somehow get to here, we're gonna return null again. Now that is our mark progress server action. Let's also denote that here. Use server. We save it. We go to our video module and do it properly. So gonna get the updated participation equals await mark progress, which takes our current participation. And then if updated participation and updated is not, or like we have a progress there, we are gonna pass it on to completed. Now, why does this given if we have progress, and if not, we're gonna log an error that we could not update it. Also, this can be const. Now, we should be able to jump from our video lecture to the next lecture, which is unknown. Let's go here. We have our next button, and if we click on our next button, it's gonna load for some time, update, progress, perfect. We are now in quiz, and of course we have not defined the quiz module yet, so we're gonna do this the next video.